It's a heck of a basketball team. They were more physical tonight than we were, and to their credit, we kind of came out through the first punch, and we couldn't knock them down. And they came storming back, mostly on the offensive glass. But I'm proud of my team for not quitting. I'm disappointed in what transpired for us to get down 19 points with some foolish turnovers. And we've been a team through 5 games that have made more free throws than our opponents have attempted. And tonight, our opponent shot 20 more than we did. So the reality of it is we're going to have a hard time winning when that happens.
Over for questions?
Doug, what did they start to do defensively after you guys hit it?
We just hit some shots. We hit a lot of good looks, and I guess they were just more physical. They got up into us a little more, but I think our offense was stagnant at times. I think we had to do a better job of moving at times, but they did a great job recovering from our quick start.
You guys close it to 3, had the ball with 27 seconds. I guess what were you trying to do on the inbound play? I guess talk a little bit about what the next play.
Yeah, we drew up a play, and it wasn't necessarily for a particular guy. I happened to get open, and Grant found me on like a slip type deal, and I just missed the layup, one that I usually make. And then Grant fought hard and gave us another look, but we just couldn't get the ball in the hole. And that happens, but it was a great look.
How much is their athleticism and just length across the court?
It was huge. We haven't seen a team like that this year. They did a great job at just driving into the gaps. I thought they were a lot like Tulsa, just a little bit more athletic and taller. And we're going to face teams like that in the Big East. So it was great to see a team like that. We came up short, but I'm happy with the way we bounced back. We were down 19 points at one point in the second half. We brought it back to 3. So I'm proud of the way we fought back, and I think it's a great learning lesson for us.
Matt, when they went up by 19, you called timeout. I guess what are you trying to get across to the club with that?
We turned it over 4 out of the first 7 possessions, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, 2 of those led to, I think one was a foul going the other direction, and one was a layup or a dunk going the other direction, with some foolish cross-court passes that you can't make against a team as long and as athletic as San Diego State. So, we've been pretty good for the most part this year about starting the game, start the second half, and the middle 20 minutes really killed us today. I would guess that we dominated the first 10 minutes and the last 10 minutes, but the middle 20 we really struggled. And I just thought we were very tentative to start the second half. One of the things we talked about before the game was not allowing them to turn their defense into offense, make them earn everything they get. And when you put them on the free throw line 31 times and they get breakout layups as a result of your turnovers, you're not making them earn it.
Your team is so disciplined and does what they do so well. I'm wondering how much San Diego State has to do with them doing things that are characteristic.
Well, I think anytime you have a team that plays different than you, the struggle is to make sure you don't allow how they're playing to impact how you play the game. And I think at times they sped us up. We had a couple just crazy turnovers versus the press, which is so uncharacteristic of us. We've handled that without a problem the last few years, and we had some guys in the wrong spot and made some bad reads. And that's a credit to San Diego State and their ability to stick with it. And obviously they had a nice crowd here today, which I think fueled them somewhat as well.
Last question?
Coach, look big picture a little bit, and Doug alluded to it, you're going to be playing a lot of teams down the road with athleticism and quickness like you faced the last 2 nights. Let's talk a little bit about last night and tonight, how much this is going to help your team down the road.
I think it'll teach us a lot. I haven't had a chance to watch any film of last night, obviously, and haven't seen tonight's game, but there'll be some things we'll learn. We'll figure out which guys, which lineups are more effective against some of the defense that we're seeing. But on the backboards, it really comes down to blockouts, being physical and really getting in the fight, and then gang rebounding. We're going to have to do it. We don't have an individual rebounder that I would say is an elite rebounder. So we're going to have to be a great team rebounding team, and tonight we weren't. So we'll learn from it, but I'm not looking too much down the road, because I think George Washington's a heck of a basketball team, and we're going to have to be ready to play tomorrow or on Sunday, or we're going to be in big trouble.
All right, gentlemen, thank you and good luck on
Thank
Sunday.
you.